Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Power Wash Simulator 2, continuing our journey here through the campaign mode or the career mode. That was the last job we did down there, the teapot tea room. That one was a little bit of a challenge, not too bad though. We're gonna see if we can do one here and not have it take quite as long as yesterday. So if we go into our list of jobs, we got the shooting gallery job. It's going to be $1,000, and we've got 800 in our coffers. So it's probably not going to be a lot to get anything new. I don't think so. We're just going to hang on to our money and then maybe see after we're done with this job if we're going to be able to maybe look into getting something. Opened up this morning, find my shooting gallery covered in cotton candy and burger relish. One of the other stall holders claims to have seen a mini twister swooshing through the carnival in the middle of the night. Bit strange, though. There's nothing on the news or on any of the other stalls. Isn't that always the way it goes? Always is the way it goes. Now, one of the things that someone had mentioned in the comments that I didn't realize up until now was that in this version of the game, you never actually run out of soap. So if you go here and if you press, so if we go to the gun that we're using, the 2400, and then if we switch to the, how do we get back to the soap again? Oh, it's 2. So, or do I not have maybe I don't have the soap for this, so maybe I've got to buy it. So yeah, like here, the soap that we have, it just refills over time. So if you look over on the right side, the gauge over there, my head's in the way. The gauge over there on the right just gradually refills. So you can spray like mad, and then once the gauge runs out, then you'll just have to wait a bit for the soap to reappear. So I mean, we can just soap like crazy, and then when we're ready to when the gauge runs out, then we'll go ahead and stop soaping the thing up. So yeah, we're just gonna get all kinds of soap up here. Just get this thing all covered. And we can see that slowly but surely we are running out of soap on the gauge there. But it's not too fast. So I mean, it gives you a good amount. I mean, this almost feels like it's cheating a bit going like this. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get this entire table covered. And if so, how good of a job is it gonna do on getting it cleaned up? So we'll even get the bunny there. Just like that. We've still got plenty of soap in this thing. All right. And we'll cover this guy up real darn good, too. Just like that. Okay, so that's a good start. So now we're going to go here. I'm going to switch to our power washer. And we're going to switch to this nozzle and start cleaning this bad boy off. Now, we probably didn't need to do all that, but, I mean, it looks nice. I mean, it looks like it did one heck of a solid job, so that may not have been bad. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely cleaning everything off in a hurry. For sure. And again, it might have been overkill. Potential that it was overkill, but it was just nice to see that you've got that much soap available to you. And again, it just slowly but surely refills the entire time, which is kind of cool. All right, let's keep going here. One looks like it might take some time. We're only like 1% of the way in. Now we're 2%. But yeah, there's a lot going on here, it seems like. The tabletop, we got probably a lot on the other side of it, I'm guessing. Yeah, we got stuff over here on this side. So yeah, we didn't need a whole lot of soap here. It's going to be good on like stubborn windows and stuff like that. So when we get to the point where we're just dealing with like a really, really grimy window or just something like a fence where it's just like there's some little bit that's causing us fits, then we'll be able to just bust out a whole bunch of soap. And that will hopefully help us out. To which end, if I take a look here, at our new power washer, the one that we're using now, our Fonsa one. Does it have a soap? It's $375 for this one. So maybe I'll buy that. And maybe I'll buy the $250 extension. We'll do that. After I said I wasn't going to spend all my money, I then proceeded to spend all my money. It's fine. It'll be okay. I like having this extender. That's kind of cool. So we can shoot way up in the air, get a lot of the stuff up there without too much fuss, which is good. And slowly work our way down. Just like that. And this green nozzle's doing pretty good with this. But yeah, like all the animals here, all the plushies, they're going to definitely need some work. They probably got all kinds of stuff like up on the top of them and stuff like that. So we're going to have to definitely get in real close on those. Yeah, like up on the tops and on the sides and in behind them there. It's a lot of goop to be found there, for sure. And is this wall okay? So this curtain is just it's its own thing. And maybe on the side, yeah, the side has probably got a lot of what we're missing at this point, I'm thinking. That's a separate curtain, so let's not get too far off target. I always do that. Get started on something and then end up falling too far afield of where I want to be. Because I start going after all kinds of other stuff. Okay, that's good. Curtain's done. Those animals are done. These plushies still have some work. Maybe I can shoot them with a little bit of soap. So let's try that. Let's try shooting with some soap. Oh, not that. And let's put the soap on them. Just shoot it all up with soap. See if maybe that'll take care of it. Perhaps. And then we're going to go ahead and hit it with, there we go. Whatever it did the trick. That's all I needed to see. And we'll eventually get up on like on a scaffold or something, because there's going to be a lot of stuff up top that we're going to have to do. We're not going to be able to do all this just from underneath like this. We're going to definitely have to get up in the air for a portion of this job. But as much as we can do from underneath, we're going to try and do here. Now this is all, okay, so this is all considered the roof frill. This entire thing. Even the blue, okay. Yeah, so that the roof, this is all still part of the roof. That's a different roof frill, okay. But the outer ceiling is different. So the yellow is not. So the yellow and blue are different components, basically. And this roof, okay, so this is still part of the roof frill here. See if we can figure out what we're still missing. Might be on the outside. Is the outside? Yeah, the outside is still part of the roof frill. Check around that way. That's it. Okay, that's a different frill. I don't want to get, again, just want to stick to the one I'm working on. And not get too far off of what we're doing. Still stuff on that roof frill. It might be up on the top. Or it might be here. There we go. That's that. Excellent. The tabletop, I'm guessing, is on the back side. There's, oh, I'm like, what am I getting stuck on? But there's the shooting gallery itself. That's what I'm getting stuck on. Not a problem. No trouble at all. Yeah, the second extender is really, really nice. This is working quite well. Because again, we can just go green nozzle on all this and it's not a problem. So there's the tabletop. The table is still got some gunk on it, maybe down low there. We'll try shooting underneath here. If I get all the way down, is there something I'm missing here on the table? Let's see. Might be over here in the corner. Let's hop back up here. And hit Q. Yeah, there's a whole bunch there. I'm not too worried about this. I was just wanted to see if there was something on the table I'm missing. It might be down low. Or it might still be on the opposite side. Let's see if there's something on the opposite side. Yeah, there's nothing here. So let's check here. See if there's something maybe underneath here. No, I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's on the other side here. Oh, it's over here. This is what we're missing. This will probably take care of it. There we go. Yeah. That was all it was. Always important to get both sides. Yeah. All right, table rack. Let's see if we can get all this. And this again, I might try the soap on this. So let's try soaping all this off. Seeing if this is going to do anything for me. Hit all this with a good bunch of it. Because this might get rid of a lot of our problems here. Perhaps, yeah, that's doing good. Oh, that's doing wonders, man. Absolute wonders there. Again, that's kind of like cheat. It's like cheat mode. Is there still something on that one? There we go. That is one of the nicest things I've seen about this, the refillable soap. That's, because I mean, when I played the original one, I never really used the soap because it costs so much money to use it. But now that you can just have it refill automatically after an amount of time, that's really, really cool. And a very, very welcome change. No doubt about it. So again, we're going to try and go front to back on this. May end up not quite getting there, but we're going to try to do this way. Some semblance of order. Even though I have done like a bunch of the side, like I did that entire curtain. But I would like to try and get as much of this, like of the front, before we start moving on to the back. Okay, same thing here. Let's go ahead, cheat mode, soap it like crazy. All these animals. And then back into our green nozzle. See how we're doing. So it works to a point, but you do still have to do some work on it. It does get rid of a lot of it, though. All right. So now let's start working on the gallery floor. So the floors are different. So the teal floor is different from the green floor, which is good to know. So we'll work on the blue floor. Let's also work on the sea palace here. So we're going to focus on, oh my, something happened there. If you hit that's cool. If you hit the target, it lifts up it's like actually lifts up a part of the gallery. That's kind of cool. So you have to hit that in order to raise that up. Neat. I like that. It's a nice touch. All right, and let's see how much of this we can get. What do we still have on here? Oh, it's on the front. So the Sea Palace targets still has some probably on this side that we got to get. All right, so that's good. The Sea Palace itself. Let's scrunch down. Okay, back to the floor we go. See how well we do with this. Oh, and there's targets behind me over there that we've got to get. So, cool. Just keep working on the floors. We're 20% of the way done. Got a new job available. So, the road sweeper is the next thing that we've got coming up. That might be another short job, potentially, or maybe not, because those jobs, the machine jobs, They start out nice and easy, but as time goes on, they do start getting to be more and more complex. So don't want to necessarily take them for granted and think, oh, that's going to be a nice, easy one. They may start out that way, but they will eventually get to be more and more as you go along. All right, right here along the nooks. And just little bits. It feels like there's a lot of this floor that's still somehow dirty. I mean, I feel like I've done pretty good with this. I don't feel like I went over it too quickly. Oh, it's all along the front here. All this is part of that same floor. Got it, got it, got it. There we go. That's better. Another target for the temple. Okay. What does it look like in the front? Oh, it's just got a little light there. Light! Okay. And... all right, so the base is done. The temple itself. Lots of little nooks and crannies on here. Let's just shoot this thing up with soap. Cheat mode. Hit it like crazy. And then switch back. There we go. Same thing with the volcano. I'm just going to squirt the living daylights out of this thing. Then come back and clean it all off. It's changing to chase cam on that, or yeah, into normal camera mode on here. Just get this all nice and coated. Then we'll come back around and hit it all with our normal washer. All right, here we go. See how this is going to do. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem here. And again, may not even need it because this isn't all that grimy. This volcano, it's just got regular gunk on it, nothing too big, it seems like. I love the way that the volcano, like, the little, it shoots like the ash cloud on it. That's pretty hilarious. Let's hit the back of that because that's going to go away here in a second. And then the volcano itself, what are we still missing on it? Oh, don't look at that. Don't look that way. What are we still missing on this? Yeah, don't look that way. Look that way. Oh, there's just little bits on here that are still missing. And I can't figure out what. We'll come back to that because I could spend a lot of time looking at that and not quite getting an answer. So yeah, we'll come back to this. This is an ancient statue base, okay. And then the ancient statue itself. Yeah, we got to get up in the air here. Okay, what am I stuck on? I don't know what I was stuck on there, but we're better. Right, base is good. We are 1/4 of the way through the job here. And I feel like we're getting as much of the little stuff as we're getting the big stuff, so I feel like this is not going to be one that's going to be... The final 5% is going to be a killer. Or at least it doesn't seem like it. So, this has spray paint on it. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to get in with a stronger nozzle for the spray paint. All right, got it. Or just switch over to the soap. And soap the heck out of it. I didn't think about the spray paint being a thing. I thought that was actually part of the feature. Alas, it is not. All right, cool. That's good. Let's switch to this floor. I think that that's still considered, no, that's part of the rock wall, so it's not part of the floor. Okay, that's fine. So we're just working on this floor here. Is this part of the rock wall? This is part of the rock wall. Okay, so again, just going to focus on the floor. Just trying to get all of this orange floor here done. Is that part of the floor? That's actually part of the target platform. Okay. So still part of the floor, maybe right along here. Perhaps. Oh, shoot, I'm on the conveyor. I was getting taken away. Don't want that. The floor. Oh, right in there. That's probably a lot of it right there. I'm guessing. That's still part of the rock wall. So what is it? What's still giving me fits here? This is another one. They're like the school of close enough is not applying here. They're really making me work for this. There we go. So let's switch to the rock wall because I'm right here. Let's get this all taken care of. Make this look good. Fourth of the way there. Man, there's got to be something that's going to be like a lot of this job. So I feel like we're not making a lot of progress, but we're cleaning a lot of gunk. So yeah, I don't know what might be. Oh, the kitty. I don't know what might be something that's going to be a big clear on this. We shall see. That's the target platform wall. Is this still the rock wall is here? So we still got little bits here to clean off. Maybe it's back here. Cool. That's all set. Let's get behind these guys. Clean up behind them. All the different cats back here. It's kind of hilarious. So yeah, we'll clean off all the backs. Work our way back around to the fronts. Get all the fronts. Six different cats as 6 different targets. Okay. Cool. And let's switch around to the fronts and get them from the front. Hopefully. Still something on this one. All right, that one's good. I have not been paying a whole lot of attention to the narrative down there in the bottom. I probably should be. All right, let's see. Kevin, do you know that I recycle my water? Got trays that run along the bottom, constantly redirecting it into all the spray guns. Oh, so this is just the guy who runs the place talking about how he operates his shooting gallery. Okay, sounds good. You insist on telling us a story. I guess I'm here for it. And the platform is, okay, this is all part of the platform here. Oh no, the front thing was actually different, but the rest of this is part of the platform. Okay, so this is all platform here. And I can probably switch back to the green nozzle for this, I'm guessing. Seems pretty simple dirt we got going on here. Cool, that's good. Now, can I swing back just a little bit? Yeah, now I'm getting hit by the cats. Can't swing back too far. The cats are going to take me for a ride if I do. Yeah, I've got the cats directly behind me, so that's why I keep on getting nudged a little bit. Imagine that, cats giving you a nudge, just like in real life. It's so realistic. The way that they act. other than the fact that they're being used as targets in a shooting gallery. That's not really realistic at all. So that's a completely different thing. And again, we're only at 32%. So it feels like there's got to be something that's going to be like a major portion of this job. It really seems like there should be. Because we've been going pretty steady in terms of our cleaning here. All right, that's a piece. And then this is different. All right, so there's the platform wall. So everything here is looking good. So now we've got the sides, I think. So let's start working on the sides. Getting these done. Now is that, okay, that is gunk. So we got to get in close for this. I might have to change back to this and maybe throw an extender on there. Then I can probably go back to this. Yeah. Yeah, with the extender, we're better. And I might need to soap the heck out of this stuff. Like all the little plushies on here, they might need a major soap job. We'll see how we do. So yeah, let's give all this a big hit of soap. Throw the big extender on there. Yeah, just hit all of this like mad with soap here. And see what that's going to do for us. Hopefully it's going to make a difference. And back in we go. Probably will have to hit more on the sides as well because I just hit it face front. Well, those are good. How about the other two? The little guy needs some work. There we go. So the top is good. The bottom three, not quite. They've still got some work. Okay, it's on the side, it looks like. That one's good. That one's good. How about you? All right, cool. Those are all done. The shelves are not yet. Shelves might be underside. Let's check the underside of that shelf. Still no. Okay, there's still something on the shelves that's a bit trouble. How about on this one? Is that going to be enough? No, still not. Is it on the sides? Some on the sides, but not enough. All right, let's try over here on this side. Of the sides. No. That's what I wanted. Like, I keep on missing the one I want. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch behind there. Let's try shooting this again from the sides with soap. Perhaps, maybe that'll work. All right, the wall is good. Still don't know about the shelves. There's still something on these shelves that is just, all right, that shelf is good. Can I get up here something? Gonna hit that like crazy with soap here. Let's try it again. See if maybe that's gonna make a difference. Nope, still something missing there on that shelf. We'll come back to that. Don't want to waste too much time on that little bit. So we got other things that we need to do here, and I don't want to be spending a whole lot of time on a little smidge there. We'll eventually figure that out. Yeah, this is a big, big job. That part's done. This we're going to probably have to do front and back of, I'm guessing. So we're going to probably have to get ourselves up to the top of this. Would be my guess. Yeah, there's a top and a bottom to this, or there's a front and a back to this. We're gonna have to figure out how we get to the back side of it. And let's make our way here. 40%. Only 40%. My gosh. It definitely feels like we should be further along than this. And again, we're going to try and get most of this without the soap, and then maybe we'll come back and hit it with the soap if we need to. See if we can clear a bunch of it off without it. Right now, I'm just shooting at the wall, primarily. Just trying to get that. And the underside of these shelves while we're here. All right. And let's move over to the back side here. Yeah, maybe it's going to be the outside that's going to be the big part of this. We shall see. And, oh yeah, we got all that part over there on that part of the wall. That's still all part of that same wall, I believe. Same thing up there. All right, that one's good somehow. No idea how. Oh yeah, this is all part of the same wall. Yeah, I can see why they'd be giving me problems with having the wall not being done. Because we got a lot of little bits here. Okay. There's definitely some close enough to be found there. For sure. And can I hop up there? Perhaps? Oh, I can. Cool. So we can get up here and get this. Okay. So that'll get those. I'm still missing parts on that wall. We'll eventually get that. All right, let's take the extender off. Start hitting all these guys, hitting all the trees. This is all part of the platform forest, okay. Which we already got the front of this. And then this Bigfoot. Oh, we're going to have to hit this Bigfoot from the front too. So, yeah, we're going to have to get here and get that from the front. Try and get most of this before he runs away. We'll get him when he comes back. I was hoping we'd have him in one shot. Not quite. A little bit more on there, I'm sure. Well, must be, because it didn't give me a ding for it. All right, let's see. Oh, over there. There we go. And hopefully this will be all for the forest. Oh no, I fell down. Oh shoot. Doggone it. I was doing so good at not falling over. It had to happen eventually. So let's get back in here. Let's try and get back in here. Jump. And jump. And back we go. Get the rest of this from here. Cool, that's done. Definitely school close enough applied there. Gave me a lot of grace with that one. And we're up against the wall here. So let's switch. No, there was the wall. All right, that was what I had left for the wall. And the target platform still has some bits. Maybe it's, let's see. Might be down here, or is that still part of the platform? No, that's the platform wall. So still some parts of the platform itself. Let's see. It must be on the front. That's all I can figure. Let's take the extender off. Go with my green nozzle because we're up close. Way up close. Getting pushed around by Bigfoot a bit. Just a little bit. We halfway yet? I was hoping we're halfway. We're not quite. Getting close. But not quite there. Not quite to halfway. But I think that the easier part is going to be the exterior, because I'm assuming the exterior is just going to be a lot of flat surfaces. So I'm trying to convince myself that the hardest part of the work is actually in here, and that the easiest part is yet to come. Or so I hope. Because I have to feel like the everything on the exterior is easy, because there's just not going to be all the nooks and crannies that we got in here. Right, that's good. Let's try this beam here. Somehow this beam is not clean. Oh no, is that the... Oh, that's part of the entire ceiling frame. There's a whole lot that's the ceiling frame here. And can I put an extender on? Yeah, I can put one extender on. That'll help a bit. Bigfoot, you're definitely in my way now. Sorry to say, you're definitely not helping me right now. At all. Double extender. A bit. Yeah, that centipede is not going to be fun to get. At all. Not whatsoever. All the individual bulbs count, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, from here I can stand up. It's not, I was trying to stay on that top side, but that was not working all that well. Despite the best of intentions with that, but it was not working. And let's see. Oh, wow. Somehow I got the entire centipede. I have no idea how he gave me credit for that. I felt like there was plenty that was still on there. Apparently not. So 53%. At this point, just trying to get all of the very top stuff here. Got this plane that's kind of in my way, giving me a little bit of fits, trying to shoot around it. All right, that one's good. Let's make our way over here. To this frame. All right, 55%. And 40 minutes in. That one's good. All right, how about over here? Another centipede over here. Then again, I'm hoping they give me the same school and close enough that they gave me before. I'm hoping they give me here. We shall see. Maybe if I just hit it from over on this side, maybe I'll get lucky. Or maybe not. Let's go over there. Oh, we can actually move that thing out of the way. I can move the UFO out of the way. That's good. Because it was definitely up in my business and I needed to get it away from me. There's a lot up there. I'm going to probably have to get up to the top on it. Oh, and when you hit the plane, it has all the things that light up there. Very, very cool. This is really neat. Just like all the different things that you can hit on this thing that all have different effects. That is pretty slick. We'll have to come back and get the rest of this. Because again, it's going to probably be stuff on the top that we got to get on that guy. So we'll come back to that in a bit. Just going to work on each of these individual panels here. All good there. This is all one piece, 60%. That was peace. Wasn't even aiming at it. Whatever it wasn't even aiming at it, but we got it anyway. And that's part of a different roof frill, I do believe. So, oh, and we got that. Wasn't even aiming at it. So that's looking a lot better. All right, let's make our way to like the top parts and stuff and see what we can get here. Clean a lot of that off. That's going to probably need a top shot, I'm guessing. I mean, I can try and hit it with some soap. Maybe some soap will do it. But probably not, because again, we're shooting from underneath. So I'm guessing that even if I hit that with soap, it's probably not going to work. Yeah, it's going to need some kind of a top shot to get that. Not a problem. So let's... oh, I need the extender. And probably this one, because we're shooting from a bit more of a distance. Oh, and the individual letters. Each letter is different. Okay. Are the bubbles individual? No, the bubbles are not individual. But all the letters are. That's hilarious. Okay, let's go over here. There must, I'm assuming the rest is probably up top. That's probably what we got there. Is all of that. So now on this side, because we haven't done anything with this curtain over here. But we got this outer ceiling and this roof frill here. And the ceiling that's on just to the right of where I'm shooting should be a big portion of this, I do believe. Or so I hope. All right, so now let's start working on this. And all of that roof frill. Switch back to the orange one or the yellow one for that. That's doing a heck of a job. Still little bits. We'll have to see exactly what we're missing there. There's little bits there that we don't have, but we'll eventually get that. And now back to green on this. Yeah, this is a bigger section. Oh, and then we got like the generator in the back, so that we do have some freestanding stuff that we have to knock out. But yeah, and hopefully there's just going to be like the roof of this thing as well. It's going to be a whole lot of dirt that will hopefully be pretty easy to clean. Fingers crossed on that. Just shoot these with a whole bunch of soap in just a second. And I wonder if you got to wait a bit for the soap to charge up. So it looks like the soap is kind of dissipating on this a bit. So you might have to wait for it to charge before it hits like full potential. I don't know. That might be it. And let's swing over here. Yeah, I got to probably hit the other side of these guys too. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch over there. And maybe even the tops. All right, that one's good. How about you? Are you on the top? No, you're good. That one's still okay. You're good. Last one. Come on. Don't be fussy. Don't be fussy, Mr. Cat. There. All right. There we go. Back to it. Three-fourths of the way done. Almost. All right. That curtain's done. That's all set. So let's make our way back. Let's take care of this guy. I'm assuming that this also is its own thing. Maybe not. Perhaps that is not a thing. But the generator is. Probably should not be shooting water directly on an electrical generator. I mean, I'm hoping it's not plugged in. Or maybe it's gas powered, but still, I mean, it provides electricity. So probably not a great idea to be shooting it with water without taking all the necessary precautions. But maybe it's all right. Who knows? I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just here to power wash it. I'm assuming that they did everything they needed to make the place safe before we got there. That's what I'm going with. Still more on the generator. What do we... Oh, down low. All right. Got a lot down low we're missing. Oh, and on the interior. All right. That's good. Got the school close enough on that one again. So the back curtain and this roof frill. Nice flat surfaces. That's what I'm here for. Much better than dealing with all the little nooks and crannies. And again, I love all the color. Just all the color that they have in this game and that they had in the original PowerWash simulator. Just really, really nice. Oh yeah, we're going to have to get way up there and get like that big top flag and all that. That's going to be a thing. That's where we're going to need to get the scaffold and then just jump up there. I do believe. But that'll be fine. We need some parkour. Got to get some parkour in this thing. What's in my way here? Let's go with this thing here. And 78%. So, yeah, down to almost the final 1/5 of the job now. And going pretty good, I would say. All right, that curtain's done. How about this roof frill? I've got a feeling that whatever might be left of the roof frills might be from a top angle. That's going to probably what we need to get that. So let's make our, let's start making our way up to the very top. Because I think that there's going to be a lot up there. Is all we have, is it just the ladder? Do we not have a scaffold? Maybe we don't have a scaffold on this? No, it's just a ladder. Okay. Not a problem. Let's make our way up. Yep, there's a lot here. A whole lot. Let the fun begin. And hopefully this is going to be a lot of the final 20%. I'm hoping. With any luck, this will be a lot of what we have remaining here. And again, this part's not difficult. This part is easy. This is just like minor grime. Nothing too big at all. Just want to make sure we're pretty consistent with getting it clean. Trying not to miss any parts. And this is part of this is an individual roof part here. So there might be like 4 individual roof parts. That's one. And here's the back of the sign. Yeah, so this is why the sign wasn't coming clean. And then we got all of those guys. They just need a lot of love from above. All the plushies, yeah, they all just need to get hit from the top side to get them clean. Which was not a surprise. Yeah, I mean, it would have not made any sense for you to just be able to hit those all from the bottom and for it to have worked out. This game has never been that forgiving. Or normally not. It's certainly not on the small stuff. The small stuff, it always seems like it always makes you work for that. How are we doing on the side? There should not be. Oh yeah, most of what we have here is probably there. Okay, that was definitely a lot of forgiveness on that one. Absolutely. Let's shoot the plushies here. Oh, you know what? I bet you I didn't shoot these on the bottom. They're probably still dirty on the bottom, I'm guessing, which is probably why they're not coming clean here. That's my guess. How about the light? Yeah, I probably got to hit that from the bottom, too. Perhaps. Yeah, I think that all needs some bottom. Some attention from the low side. I must not have gotten to those. Is my guess. All right, 85%. And pretty soon it's going to start flashing the things that we need to do at us. Not too much longer, I think, on that. And we'll start getting the flash, which will be good. All right, that section's done. Let's continue making our way around. Again, just kind of working low to high. Still trying to figure out what we got to get for the roof frills, because I feel like it has not said anything about the roof frills yet. And it should have by now. But it has not. So we'll have to see exactly what we're still missing on the roof frills. Because I feel it is not giving me the dings on those. And then we'll have one more roof section after this to get on the backside here. All right, there we go. 3 down, 1 roof section to go. And then we just keep on working our way up a little bit more. And next thing you know, we're going to have this thing done. We're down to the final 10% just about now. And it's going to be all the little nooks and crannies that will still have just the individual parts. Cool. All right, here we go. Now we start making our way to this. Let's take in the extender because we're up close and personal with this guy. Just hit all these from the front and then start going to the top side. Make sure we got it all clean from here, and then we'll go up top on it. Clean the back sides of these. They should get them all cleaned off and get the dings on them. Should get all the dings on them. Should get all the dings on them. Okay, there we go. That's why no ding there. The wood's done. Those are good. Okay. Same thing here. Let's work our way through here. Still something missing. Maybe on the front? Yeah, on the front. All right, that's done. So 2 sets of wood finished up. And this is where I'm trying to keep doing this as orderly as I can. So that way I don't have to come back and hit things that I had previously attempted. So yeah, all the lights they've got a little bit on the front, I do believe. Because I don't think I cleaned any of that from the front here. The wood's good. The lights are good. Okay, that's all set. 92%. Yeah, probably, again, more on the front, I'm guessing, which is why it's not giving it to me. Yep, more on the front. Wood's good. Lights are good. Okay, now each of these individual sections here. So, yeah, each of these 4 sides of the pyramid probably are individual, is my guess, as individual roof parts. And let's go to these. One of our extenders. All right, that one's done. One down, 3 to go. And 95%. So we should be getting close to where it'll start flashing the things that we're missing. That one's done. Sign itself is still not good. Probably got to get the other 2 parts of this. %. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for, that the roof was going to be a much faster part of this. That one's good. Got the post, got the flag. That should all be good there. And I think that whatever's left is going to probably be inside. I feel like we've got most of the top here. Good. Yeah, and it's I already see the little indicator at the bottom of the screen that's shooting back and forth at me. 1% to go. What is missing now? Something on this. Oh, the top of the letters. Okay. Or is it the individual clouds? It's the clouds. So you do have to get the clouds individually. Oh, no, I fell off. So you do have to get the clouds individually. That's hilarious. They are unique entities. So, okay. Oh, and these things did have a bunch of gunk on them from the side that I did not get. All right. Good to know. They probably need to get hit from the bottom as well. All right, those are good. The sign bubbles. And what's it shooting at now? I think at these guys. Yeah, oh, they're all dirty from the underside. And the lights. Is it just the underside of the post? Might have to turbo nozzle that. See if there we go. When in doubt, go to the turbo nozzle. You never know. What is still missing here? The temple target. Maybe on the back side. There's something on here. Oh, and on the shelf. So the shelf there just seems like it's the lower section. All right, that's good. Yeah, these shelves are really a bear, man. No pun intended, because there's bears on the shelves there. All right, that one's good. Over here. Is it on the top? Maybe up high. I'll have to take a look. Oh, and the back of this has lots of stuff too. Oh yeah, there's a lot on the back of here. All right, that's good. So, what do we still need? What is it pointing at now? It's still pointing at this target. And that, all right, so the volcano's good. Oh, there's a bunch back here. Okay, so there's a whole lot there. And then we got to go up high. So there's still anything down here? No, it's all up high. So if I go up here and then hit this, bringing my extender. That's good. So the platform forest is good. Oh, the top of the plane. Yeah, I didn't get any of the top of the plane, so we got to get that for sure. And Bigfoot's in my way again. Bigfoot, give me another nudge. Just leave me alone, Bigfoot. I'm almost done with the job, and then I'll be out of here. Just give me a little bit of grace, man. Just a little bit of grace. Just doing my best to try and finish this thing off in a faster time than we had before. All right, the jet's done. It's still... So the gallery... Okay, the post... And the UFO. Lots on the UFO. The UFO is going to probably need a ladder to get up to the top of it. I'm guessing. Yeah, let's grab the ladder. Move it around to here. That'll work. Takes care of the UFO. It's now pointing at the plushie. And the post. All right, lots on the post there. So the post is good. Still something with the plushie. Plushie's good. We've got the... So what on here? Oh, that part was not good. And what is it pointing at now? It's pointing at that post. All right. We're still not down to the final few things. So we're just still continuing to go after whatever. Okay, is it the curtain rope? The rope is still needs work. Rope is good. What's it pointing at next? It's pointing at this post. I believe. Oh no, it's pointing at, yeah, it's pointing at the post. I don't know what part of the post is still dirty, but oh, here it is. All right, post is good. The shelf. I must need to get up to the top on that shelf. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot on the top of the shelf there. That's good. Next up. What are we looking at here? Let's take a look. Gallery shelf, 2 ball plushie hangers, a target platform, so the UFO target. So that must be what we're pointing at there. So there was that. The gallery wall. Is there still something up here? Or is it the light? Oh, it's the light, it looks like. I thought I cleared that off, but apparently not. All right, that's done. So we're now pointing at the, this. The ball plushie hanger. That's good. Do I still have the same issue with this one? I do. Because I did not realize that this needed to be cleaned. That's good. Next up is still the sign light. Is it on this side? No, is it underneath? Where is it still dirty? Where is it still dirty? I don't see anything. Let's hop back up. See what's still wrong with it. These lights, man. They are such a pain. Sign light. I'm hitting this like crazy. I'm going to just start soaping the heck out of it. And at some point, it's got to come clean. I have no idea what on that thing is still dirty. That is so weird. I mean, I feel like I cleaned the snot out of it. I mean, what is still on there? All right, what else do we have? Let's take a look. See what else we're missing. Gallery shelf. So one of the gallery shelves, the generator frame, one of the posts. So let's go back here to this. So many nooks and crannies. The final 1% takes 15 minutes. Ugh. Just all the little bits on here. All right, that's done. Gallery shelf. Okay, so let's get up. Which of the gallery shelves is bad? It's you. Okay, so let's move this over. Might need to just... Let's see, can I hop up on... Let's pick this up. Move that over. Let's try picking this one up and just setting it. And maybe I can hit that from there. Or just soap the heck out of it. And hope for the best. No, still no. Still something on this one. Might be on the back side. Let's check the back side. I mean, there's little bits. I mean, it must be up on the top now. And what else is still giving me fits? Is it still, oh, it's still the temple target. Is it down there? That's the temple door. Okay, the temple target is good. Still something on this shelf that I don't have. And I have no idea what it is at this point, because I feel like I've, like, literally, I mean, I don't know how it is that you can't eat off of that thing yet. All right, there's a bunch there. I mean, literally, it's like right there on the bear, and right over there, and right over there. These are the ones where it gets frustrating, because I mean, there's like nothing left on there, seemingly. Like, we have hit every individual bit of this thing, and it's still giving me fits. Like, I don't know what other angle I'm supposed to hit on this. Wow. This shelf, man, this shelf is going to win the award for being the biggest thing that we've got. And then the target platform still has some stuff on it, because this was flashing at me. And I'm like, where's the gunk on this? I mean, there's just little fractions. I mean, I feel like there's some major part of this that I've missed, that it's somehow not giving me completion on this. But I have no idea what it is. Well, I was hoping to be done with this in an hour. Those hopes have been dashed, because this thing is like dirty in places that I cannot find. And it's just like not working with me. So let's just try letting the soap maybe work its way completely up to full, and seeing what we can do here. Right, so the soap is now pretty close to full on this. Still not finding it. Wow. Maybe it's on the front. Perhaps it is. I have no idea what I've still got to get here. Okay, what do we still need? We still need that one shelf. We've got both the sign lights, the target platform, and the target platform steps. So target platform and the target platform steps. So the target platform, well, maybe it's on the side here. Oh, it's on the side. That's what was missing. Target platform steps. There's that. Maybe this post. There's that post. We're back to something there. The private jet laser. Okay. And now what are we missing? What's missing up there? So I thought we had this pretty well covered. What's it pointing at? It's, I mean, it can't be this. We've already got that. So it keeps pointing at, so gallery shelf's not that. Roof frills. Oh, it's the roof frills and the sign lights that I still need to figure out. So the roof frills. So this is just like a bunch of little stuff, basically. That one's good. What other roof frill is bad? That one's good. This one's good. So we got to go around to this side. This just has some little bit here. That's done. And the sign lights. I have no idea what on the sign lights is dirty. I'm really trying to figure that out. Like, if I get up real close to this, what could possibly be the matter with this? Oh, it's that. Okay. So you got to literally walk out on top of the thing to get it. All right, got you. Gotcha. Now I understand. So all that leaves is this gallery shelf. Which, again, if I can hop up here. That was a lot. That was a lot. It really, really was. But don't it look great? Finally. Oh my gosh. Oof. That was a massive thing. That should have taken less time than it did. I was just really fumbling on those last little pieces. So, yeah, I probably could have done that a little bit quicker. So back to home base. Let's see what home base is going to say now in terms of our next job. The next job, I believe, was that was a vehicle. We're obviously not going to do it now, but I believe it was a vehicle was next. So let's go into here. Start washing. Yeah, the road sweeper for $200, which again would probably be fast, but is not going to happen here. We had that one job that we did, the horrible the shooting gallery right there. And of course, what do we get as a memento? A bumblebee. How nice of them to do that. The wall continues to fill up a little bit at a time. We're still having fun. It may not look like it all the time, but we are. And our journeys here in the wonderful world of PowerWash Simulator 2 continue on. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.